Okay, Jeff, you have a, what do you have there?
Okay, this is a round from a K31 Schmidt-Rubin. They're Berdan primed. If you look down in the hole there, you can't really see it with the camera, but there's 2 primer holes. In a normal reloading setup, there's 1 primer hole and there's a little punch that punches these out. Well, you can't do that with these because there's 2 holes and they're really tiny. There's a special tool for taking these out, but I'm understanding from the forums that it's very fragile and you break it and it just doesn't work that good. So I looked online and I found this information about this hydraulic setup where you actually use water pressure to pop these out. So what you do is you take this, and this is just a 3/8 nut and a plumbing fitting, and then this is the one I made up. This actually has a little bit better nut than what they have. It's a nylock nut, so that this actually fits in there a little tighter. It's not loose. And then you put the bullet on here. You put water in it. Normally I would soak this, but I'm just going to pour it.
So you fill that with water, right?
Yeah, I normally fill that tub with water. I'm going to do a bunch of them. So.
Okay. But you fill the case with water for like hydraulic pressure.
Then you set this on top of here, and this keeps you from getting splashed and stuff.
Now, the reason why you're doing this, you can't do this with a normal...
yeah, normal deprimer, you'd break it if you try to take these out. And then what you do is you smack this with a hammer real hard. And there's your primer.
And where's the primer?
The primer's laying right here.
Okay, and let me see that.
Just let that water out of there.
Close up.
And you can see that the primer's taken out, and this actually cleans it at the same time.
So right now you can put a Berdan primer, or
yeah, if I had Berdan primers, I could prime these right now.
Or what else do you want? What else?
I'm actually going to convert these to boxer primer.
Oh, okay.
What you do is you swage this down, or you ream that out of there. That little nipple there, that's the striker that it hits, the anvil.
Okay.
And then you make this the right size, and then you drill a hole through the middle, and you can use boxer primers on these. And this is actually competition brass. This is like, what do you call that?
It's
match grade.
That's right.
This is match grade stuff here. This is really good brass. I hate to throw it out. You know,
I wonder if you could just lay the tools out there that you use for this, and just show me them again, what it takes.
This is I think it's a 5/16 clevis pin, and then I just bevel the edge a little bit with the grinder, and then like went around it with the wire brush on the other end of the grinding. You know,
okay.
And then these are just pressed in here. This is just a normal coupling. Okay. This is just a normal piece of pipe cut to the right length, and that's, like I say, I used a nylock nut rather than a regular nut because it actually fits this a lot tighter. I can actually put that in there and it doesn't fall out, and then that way I don't lose my tools.
It works very, very quick.
Yeah, it's just bang, knock it right out of there, and there's the primer.
Well, that's very good. Pretty neat. Thanks.